Hi everybody, this is Erin or Gimme Yarn 418, and I am here because Bruno posted a tag for everybody of the 7 deadly sins on knitting and crocheting. And I'm a geek, I had to print it out because it's just easier for me. So, I'm going to do it, and I think everybody should do it. I tag everybody that hasn't done it, and I've been watching everybody's videos, and it's really exciting. So, greed. The first deadly sin is greed. And the question is, what is the most expensive and least expensive yarn you own? So I actually brought stuff down to show you so I can show and tell. The most expensive yarn I own is this. It's by Mocha's Fiber Designs at Tucker Woods Farms. I got this at Rhinebeck. It was $26. Oh, look at it. It's actually showing up. It has gold sparkle in it. And this was the first time I saw sparkly sock yarn. I walked around Rhinebeck some more and I found some more sparkly sock yarn, but I found this one. I'm not usually a gold person, but I like it with this merlot-y kind of dusty pink. There's a shock. My most expensive and yarn is pink. Shocker. So if you're interested in this, it's www.mochasfiber.com. I'll put a link in the description below. And yeah, so I got this at Rhinebeck. Very beautiful. And my least expensive yarn, I'm not a yarn snob. I will knit and crochet with earthquake. I will knit and crochet with anything that works for me. As long as I can stand, I can tolerate the feel of it and it's not, I don't want to knit with sandpaper. But anyway, that's not the question. My least expensive yarn. I have a lot of these. I have about 15 or 16 more of these upstairs, and I've already used about 7 or 8 of them. I got these 2 Junes ago in Sunnacook, New Hampshire, at a mill that spins or processes, I guess. I don't know if it spins or processes, but makes yarn for Lion Brand. And some of you have seen these in some of my craft room video. Excuse me. But I don't know that anybody knows how big they really are. So, these were free. All of them were free. And they haven't done it since, but if they do, I would go again. This is Lion Brand Homespun. And it was free. And I have a ton of them. And if not for the fact that it would cost me like $50 to ship, this is something I would love to do for a giveaway, but they're huge. They weigh a good 10 pounds each. Oh. Free! That's my least expensive yarn. Not least loved though. I do love them. What pattern? The next question is for Wrath, and what pattern / designer do you have a love-hate relationship with? I don't know. I will say that when I knit socks, I don't like socks that have a heel flap. I just don't enjoy them. They don't really fit me as well as I do afterthought heel socks. I just don't enjoy them. I wouldn't say I hate them, but I don't enjoy them. And there's no real pattern I love socks. I love socks with an afterthought heel, so that would probably be my love. My dislike, not hate, my dislike would be heel flaps. So, that's it. Gluttony. What kind of yarn do you purchase over and over with no shame whatsoever? Well, one I brought down, I actually forgot about this, is Spinning Fates yarn. sock yarn, stripy sock yarn, very reasonably priced, holds up really well, great colors, great customer service, custom orders whenever you want to. She's my favorite indie dyer. I'll put a link to her store, her Etsy shop in the description below in case you want to check it out. So she's one. The other thing, the other kind of yarn that I purchase over and over again with absolutely no shame would be any yarn for my business, which is Southpaw Creations. I buy, in a year, I probably buy about 100 Karen 1-pounders. Probably more. Because that's what I make that's my standard hat yarn, because it's a good thickness, it holds up well, it has a good color selection, and people seem to like it, and it's soft. So that would be what yarn I purchase all over and over again with no shame. Yeah, but I don't really have too much shame when I purchase yarn. I don't, but that's okay. Deadly sin number 4, sloth. What project do you put off working on due to laziness? The YouTubers, crochet along, Afghan. I don't know. I guess I have a love-hate relationship with that pattern. I love the way it's turning out, but it's kind of sucking the life out of me. So I guess that would be that. Pride. What finished object do you talk about to appear more skilled than other knitters and crocheters? I don't really think I do talk about any to appear more skilled. I love, oh, Rhinebeck's falling over. Poor Rhinebeck, so alone. I love knitting socks. Oh, there's one that I like to talk about because it's funny, which is the ball sack. And I didn't bring a ball over to put in it, but you put a cake of yarn in here and it holds it. But I like to talk about it because it's funny. I always say to Kristen, I lost my ball sack. And that's really what this pattern is called, and I will put a link to it in the description below because it's super easy, and everybody should have one, and everybody should make one. So yeah. I guess pride. I do take pride in my socks. I'm also proud that I've been able to grow a business that allows me to stay home, to be a housewife. And yeah. Okay, I'm blabbering. Oh my gosh, I'm 8 minutes into this. The next one is lust. What attributes do you find attractive in yarn? Oh, there's so many. 1, if it's pink. If it's pink, I must have it. It must live with me, and I must love it forever. 2, if it's soft. I like soft. I like to feel soft. And 3, if it's applied sparkle. I will say that in this one, I don't think you can tell. Let's see. Oh, no. This sparkle, I've learned, I don't know. Oh, there you can see it right here. The sparkle is not twisted into the ply. Maybe if I put some paper behind it. No, that's not working. If the sparkle is not twisted into the ply, I've discovered I'm not a huge fan of it. Because we have dogs, and I often mistake it for dog hair and start pulling it out. Like I knit a pair of socks with sparkle that wasn't plied into the yarn, and worked completely into the ply. I think I've picked all the sparkle out because I've mistaken it for dog hair. But if it sparkles, I love sparkle yarn. I just got some I love this yarn. I love this cotton sparkle yarn, and I made myself a iced coffee cover, and I love it. I want to walk around and be like, shine, 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 shine. So yes, I am a dork, and I'm okay with that. Oh, 10 minutes. The last one is envy. What kind of yarn would you most like to receive as a gift? I'm not picky. I just love yarn. I love yarn. I thought there was a question on here that said, what type of yarn would you love to own? Oh, well, I guess I'll morph this one. As a gift, I would take any yarn and I would use it and I would be happy and all would be good in the world. If there was one yarn that I could have, it would be Fiber Nymph Dye Works Soft Kitty. Meow. I really want it. It's gray and pink stripes, and it's named after the Big Bang Theory's soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Okay, that's all the singing you will probably ever get on my YouTube channel. I can't believe I just did that. But anyway, so yeah, I really want that. And maybe someday I will get it, and you'll be able to see it too, and see how pretty it is. So I think that's all I have. Tag, you guys are all it. And I can't wait to see everybody's video. I'll see you later. Bye.